What if I just like came and sat down and my hair was bleached? That's what I was thinking about doing, but it's not done yet, chat.
This is one of the
It's good, chat. Red dot on your body. Give me that. Incredible. Sending the link out. You're in a short position already? I was looking at that, but just a break retest, there's no liquidity taken out against it. Yeah, 199 gonna end up it. I'm just posting the link on my story, guys, so people can come join. And then I'll get started. Bro, why the fuck?
they told me.
Alright. Luca live looks alive. I'm alive. I actually took a nap after New York session. So I'm up. We up, chat. Alright, let's break it all down. I always manage to enter a trade right before it retraces back on me. Yeah, that's trading. That's hard. Right before it retraces on me. Brother, happens to the best of us. All right, guys, let's break down the charts to see what we're looking at today. What are we presented with? Had a kind of gnarly morning on, I mean, both the pairs, right, with the news that came out. But let's see what we're kind of can expect as of now. So let's go over here. Guys, those sells yesterday. Who was here for the sells? Guys, we called these sells yesterday. So G. We would have stuck in there. We just held through drawdown for so long. I got annoyed. Still a W though. Fire. Banger. Love it. But yeah, no, I ended up being a banger yesterday, so if we would have stuck in those sells, it would have been fucking G. Yes, sir. What up, Salvo? What up, Nix? What up, guys? Who was on Nick's live stream last night? I heard he called a banger. Is that right? Is that wrong? All right, guys. Let's do kind of a top-down analysis, right? Let's start on NASDAQ. I like NASDAQ the most, right? So, let's start on the daily, right? Daily time frame is turning bearish. So on the news this morning, we've come up and taken out all previous highs to me, which is a good level of liquidity. Drop down to the 4-hour. Same type of thing. Kind of coming down. It's just like, where do we want to aim for? Do we want to aim for the New York lows, right? Let's see. Have they been rated yet? Yeah. I was going to think. I was like, they're even rated. Of course, it's right. We don't lose. Hey, Luke, did you get my... Yeah, Top Wick. I'm going to handle all those today. Same with you, Nameless Prodigy. Got you guys today. Nah, Selly, what the helly? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Like, you guys know that I always wait for some sort of liquidity to be taken first. So, like, if this would have, like, come up and made a high, and then, like, taken out a high into a supply, then we could look for some sort of shorts. But the reason I usually don't short off the first rejection is it usually sometimes will go up a little more before going down. But this was just a simple, nice break of New York lows, kind of a retest, and there are continuing. But now we're back in the area of the breakout where it's like, are we going to continue or hold? And that's kind of my whole kind of thing in my head right now is like, do I think in the next hour, is this hourly candle going to distribute lower or higher? I think potentially lower, but I also think we could potentially range within this area. I think, you know, we should aim for these lows. But the thing that makes it less probability to me, right? Because some setups are definitely more high probability than others, is simply that both session highs and lows have already gotten rated. So we've had liquidity taken in both areas with a bunch of news. Now it's just basically like, where do they want to push price after that? Where's the true direction? So, you know, regardless of what the news came out, we could give a look on it. I obviously treat technicals number one. You know, my technical analysis is fucking second to Jesus Christ. You know, it's the only person who's better than me. And then yeah, so we could see what this was. Remember I looked at it. Unemployment claims. Yeah, so we went over this morning, guys, but you can see here, when it comes to unemployment claims, our forecast was 236,000, right? It came out at 247,000, right? So that's more than 236, but you see how it's red? It's because you have to understand what the news release is, right? It was unemployment claims. So this is the number of people claiming unemployment, which, you know, if the forecast is 236, but then it comes out higher than expected, that's negative for the currency, right? It's more people get a job. Put the fries in the bag now until they can. So my water I still be sipping. Make you guys all like the stream. The more you guys like the stream and stuff, it sends it out to new people. Get some new NLT gang members in the building. I know you guys just want to gatekeep all the sauce, but you know, we gotta help out some other folk, right? So yeah, guys, like it's as simple as, all right, we're 10 minutes into the hourly open. Do we think price is going to distribute lower or higher from this point? I already said, I think it's going to go lower, but it's just like for how long? This is NAS to keep stops above the hourly highs. This small of a move is already 60 points. So off the bat, I already know we have a lot of, volume in the market because of how much bigger stop loss is currently. And for that reason, I want to wait for some sort of shoulder because that'll have us get a better stop loss placement. Because as of now, this is already a 60-point stop loss. If I wanted to have it above like a good level, it'd have to be all the way up here, 111 points up, which I don't really want that. So I want price to show me some sort of new high or lower high I could use for stop loss placement to continue. Because then I could sell over here and put my stop loss above here, right? So we'll have to see. There's a lot of volume slowing out at this area. I'm not one to just buy right away or anything, but definitely kind of rejecting in this area. We missed this 1 minute and right in here. Should I hold my short? I feel like it's gonna reject. I think it's, I don't know, because my whole thing is that, like, if you're already in the short and you have a good stop loss placement or even like an entry placement, you should just ask yourself, like, is it worth the risk? And the risk right now for you should be stop losses just at break even. So the risk is you hitting break even. The reward could potentially be greater, because if your bias is truly shorts and you want price to actually short from this area, then you shouldn't be too much afraid, right? What up, Cypher? How's vacation? Yes, sir. I'm back from vacation. How was the week? The week was good, bro. I actually had an undefeated week until this morning. I got faked out kind of on some NASDAQ. Where was it? NAS over here. I got faked out on NAS in here. Too tight. Should have waited. I should have known. I want to tell you guys right now. A lot of people think trading is knowing when to take trades, right? Which it does. But I'd say trading is really knowing when not to take trades. Literally, just knowing when you want to sit out. Because today, for example, coming into the morning, seeing that price had already taken London lows and highs, and that we were presented with just this little random range within this overall consolidation. I kind of mentioned to my elite group that I was potentially going to go my live account off and just trade on the eval like futures account because of just how low probability the setup was. But then I was like, you know what? We got some profits to play with, whatever. Like, oh, we got some profits to play with, etc. But guess what? My belief, like thinking more after saying that, I was like, why do you want to play with your profits? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, if it's high probability, it's like, oh, well, I have some room I should put into it. But if you already know the setup's low probability, you already know the odds are against you, but you're like, you know what? I've won all week, so let me just like risk some of the money I made. It's like, it's kind of being a little bit careless with the money, right? So just my 2 cents is with trading, I think that it's not just about when you do take a trade, but also knowing when not to. Does that make sense? You guys agree? The explanation was fire. What's up, Dr. Sauce? It's a fire name. Dr. Sauce. We are risk managers at first, exactly. Let's go into TRADERTV. That's a cheat code. Left, right, up, down. Guys, what a win yesterday, too. We would have won fat, too. We could have won fat yesterday, chat. Oh, shit. We selling, chat. Oh, my God. See, yeah, boy. God, I don't really want to FOMO into the sells, but I think if we don't... All right, well, here. This is the low of session, so let's see how we kind of react from this area. If we break it, making new lows, maybe giving it a shot. I'm going to have to do 1 con, so 4. Actually, I should be trading micros, I mean, to be honest. Did the 15-minute just open, guys? Let's hop over to the 15-minute on NASDAQ. There's no top wick, guys, so that's actually going to invalidate me selling at the lows, as there's no top wick. We could easily take out these lows and then flip to fill up some of these fair value gaps. So it's actually a setup we could look for. It's just that it's so counter trend, right? Why am I looking at Dow Jones instead of NAS? Mamba took a fire trade. It was just the initial breaks. Then the US 30 sells ended up playing out, but I already was in NAS. So it's like I just was in the other one first. Obviously if I would have taken NAS, it would have been a W. You could align with the liquidity grab, no wick. I know, yeah, like considering it, but look at this. This is why. I was like, it's low probability. That's crazy. Oh, come on. Come on now. Yo, another dono? Trade and build wealth for Keener. What's Keener? For Keener, bro. I appreciate it, but I don't know what Keener is. Maybe I shouldn't say it, actually. I don't know what that is. Damn, another dono, guys. The most donuts ever gone. You guys are a bunch of goats. So it goes into the thing, guys, about lower time frames. We're looking at like, all right, it could potentially, oh, for clean, meant to Kleenex, yeah. I'm just sick every time I come on here. I just get bad allergies, guys. I'm Italian. I have a big ass nose. It's not my fault. But But guys, what was the first thing I said when we came on stream? This is some good advice I was giving a lot of people yesterday, which just helps you gain your bias for the day. It's simply going to the 1 hour and just looking at where price is priced in at, which we are priced up in this area, and going, all right, from this area, are we expecting in the next hour? I don't care about the next 4 hours. I don't care about the next 5 hours. I don't care about the next day. I care about for the next hour that I'm going to be trading, is this hourly candle going to distribute lower or distribute higher? We all agreed with lower. So as we went to lower time frames, looking for some sort of entry, the thing I was saying when we were in this down in here is that I would want like some sort of wick to be filled or something just to fill some of these fair value gaps and then re-break. But what ended up happening right here at the lows ended up getting broken, which to me kind of invalidated me wanting to sell. Yes, you would have hit a nice TP1 pretty quick. But I would say that was a low probability setup. You know, it's easy after the fact once a trade has already played out being like, oh, what the fuck, I wish I would have gotten in. Well, guess what? There's plenty of times that you do get into a trade and you wish you didn't get in. You know what I'm saying? So longs won't be bad. That's what I'm thinking. My thing is this, guys, is that like you're expecting, if you are to take buys, you are expecting this candle to flip bullish. That's the way you should think about it. You're anticipating this whole bearish candle that's rejected, came down, retested, broke lows. You're expecting this, if you're looking for buys in here, you're expecting the hourly candle to flip bullish. Because as you go to lower time frames, that's basically where your entry is going to be. So, damn, look at that grab too. Let's just split the screens for now, guys. Definitely interesting, you know, we're getting some movement, just not what we want exactly, but let's see. Shout out you, Trade and Build Wealth, appreciate you. Salvo, what's good? Silky, what's good? T. Nunez, if it swept the lows, can long still play out? Yeah, like, potentially. Like, look at this. These sells actually, guys, were actually, you know, now it's after the fact, and we go, oh, shit, like, now I'm actually kind of glad I didn't hop in there, right? Because it would have just been a wick, and all the way back up at break even now. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the sells for ES and sniped the bottom? Good shit. You got it, like, right away? Grapes, yes, sir. Hey, we got Rubans in the chat. What up, GOAT? Let's go. Rubans in the building. Shout out to you, G. Hope everything is good. Hope everything is smoothie. Can't listen to you because Nas buys for Luca PH. Exactly. I liquidated at Top Songs. I see the McDonald's logo on Dow. Exactly. The McDonald's strategy. You guys know that? You guys know the Ronald McDonald strategy? I'm up, man. I'm in the project still. Will the party start? I got PTSD. Don't put the car in park. This song's so fire. All right, so we're getting some sort of pullback. But I just want to actually ask you guys, look at the right side of my screen, okay? Right side of my screen. Same type of thing, like on the lower time frames, it's looking like the 5 minute, you know, came, broke these lows, were potentially sweeping liquidity to go long. But like I said, like when you go to the hourly, it's as simple as asking yourself, like, if you were to take buys here, you're expecting this whole candle to flip bullish. And the reason I keep saying that is that, like, I think that's less likely, right? You're being watched. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I go. That's why I live stream. That's why I live stream. Price is also in equilibrium for New York move. Nice. OT7 tough, exactly. OT7 going broke. What the fuck? I just made that up. I made a quick 157. Let's go. Sosa going broke. What the fuck? I can see a wick filling or something going long. Check the 30-minute. What's this 30-minute looking like? Luca, my dog. What up, Richie? How you doing, bro? So in order to take buys, we will have to look for an inverse, right? Yeah, just some sort of confirmation, like a long confirmation. As of now, the only long confirmation, if we were to write down the confirmations for longs, what would be the one thing you guys can put? Because for me, there's only one thing. What would you guys say is the only kind of pro to longs right now? Buys I'm in, hell yeah. Swept liquidity, exactly, that's it. The only thing to me that has validated buys is its swept liquidity. Other than that, I wouldn't say we're that much in a bullish trend. I wouldn't say they're like, you know, oh, I guess we took out these New York lows over here to the left on NASDAQ. That makes it a little better. About 5 minutes to the 30-minute. So let's see. Liquidity sweep, little buys. Like I said, guys, like we could play around and be trading like this, like, oh shit, like this swept, let's take some buy. It's just that, like, that to me is a little bit more fast-paced gambling, you know, taking more trades, hoping for bigger winners and losses, you know, in the long run. Whereas, like, I'm more of like a sniper than a freaking machine gun at the hip spraying, right? I look for my precision, I look for my shots. I'm willing to take like 2 shots, 3 shots, but I'm not out here just buying and selling after every break and stuff, right? Only thing for longs is liquidity, exactly. M1 inversion, yeah, I mean, it's already kind of, we kind of did right here. We had a IVG right here. I think in here too. Yeah, like right in here. So now we can wait for some sort of retest, I guess. So let's just like fib this up, guys, and see if we can get some sort of like little bit of a pullback. Also bullish SMT, nice. Daddy Luca, yo, crazy. Let's go with chat lately. So we'll drop again. I mean, that's the, we're looking for it to drop a little bit and then potentially go long from there. Because you guys got to understand that, like, if we were to buy now, we're buying at the highest point as of recent, right? Like, I don't mean that as if like we're buying above here, but it's like we swept, we had this whole move, and now you're just getting into buys hoping that like we're just going to continue up more. It's like, you know what? Let it breathe. See if we make a higher low in here and then continue from there. Yo, 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 why like that? Be more like Steph Curry instead of Russell Westbrook. Exactly, guys. Or it's like, this is a bad argument because like I think Kobe is one of the GOATs for sure, especially his mentality and everything. But yes, Kobe is one of the best and had all these awards, whatever. He also has like the most misses in NBA history. I don't know if you guys know that. You know? So it's like, you know, like you shoot enough, you're gonna get some highlights. No, I'm totally kidding. Nah, Kobe's a GOAT, but it's just like, I'd rather be someone who shoots less than more. Kobe has an Oscar award for 2 for Dear Basketball. I know that. Westbrook overall had a great season this year. I think Westbrook overall, I mean, bro, at one point he was averaging a triple-double. You know what I'm saying? He's solidified. He's up there. I wouldn't say he's like crazy, you know, crazy GOAT status. But I mean, if you average a triple-double for a season, Who did that before him? Like fucking Bill Russell? Maybe Chamberlain? Spoken like a true NorCal. NBA said only Kobe would beat him. Yeah, I mean, bro, like, I'm not here to say that he wouldn't or that he's not whatever, but Kobe's very good. For sure, for sure. One thing I like here, guys, is both of these in discount, like right where the 50% is, we have like lows to take out right here. Right? Luca, can you tell us what the indicators use on TradingView? Only the Fibonacci and indicators for sessions. For the sessions indicators, I use Sonar Lab sessions. The best one I found. You know, put it in your time zone, mark up the session opens, and you'll see the highs and lows of it, which is places that I look for potential entries at. And then what else did you say? What other indicators? So the other indicators is my SMAs. I use the 8, the 50, and the 200 smooth moving averages. Right, so I got that. Guys, I got chiropractor today. I'm so hyped. Why did Draymond punch Poole and not Curry? Because Poole wouldn't stop talking shit. You don't talk shit to Draymond. Because everyone knows there ain't no punching a real shooter. Yeah. No punching a real shooter. You gonna end up on the flout. Bro, top songs, chill. Oh shit, also Discord. There you go. I'm off the walkie and walkie, I'm tired of I'm off the walkie and walkie, I'm tired. Walkie and walkie, I'm tired of shit. Got 100 around on the side of that beat. I guess we're just being patient, waiting for like some sort of slight pullback to potentially go long from this area. Did just get the 30-minute. 30-minute looks at like guys, go to the 30-minute on both these pairs. Like we probably need to wick fill some of this, right? Unless we just don't and we just fly and then like we could just go bullish from here. But if we go bullish from here, guys, on a short like 30-minute little buy, I'm expecting us to then sell off later in the session to then wick fill this and continue the trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want like a pullback at all, guys. Like. Yeah, just Monday through Thursday. No Fridays. No Fridays. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. We up right now, might close this area. Good shit, bro. That was a fire entry. All right, guys, pull out. Are you going to live stream forever? Yeah, forever. I'm not going to end it. But I just kept this going 24/7. Have you tried Mamba strategy? I mean, yeah, like when I first was learning trading in college, like I was just watching Mamba on YouTube trying to do strategy and shit. For sure. For sure, for sure. That's why yesterday, so I was on the phone with Mamba yesterday, and I told him, because it was after the stream and everything, I'd hit 10K subs, and I told him, I was like, bro, it's just low-key kind of cool. Because Mamba's cool, I could tell him about anything, but I was like, bro, it's just kind of sick. I told him about it, and he was saying congrats, and I was like, bro, I used to sit in a dorm room when I didn't even have a YouTube watching your shit, and now I'm at 10K subs with the person who like showed me how to make YouTube videos and trade online, all that type of shit. I was like, full circle. Yo, what's goody? Appreciate your streams, bro. Sorry for yesterday. I won't really look like I was only unforgiving. I'm only here because profitable, funny, amazing. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you just kept asking. And I was like, bro, just here for it or not. Come here for the day you hit 1 million. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Life goal for me right there, guys. You guys can do it too. Nick said he's told you guys, but me and Nick's met. Like, guys, like you guys see me and Nick's. Nick pulled up to a meet and greet, me, Ollie, and Cy did, and that's where me and Nick met, and now we're like homies and shit. So when we do like an event here in LA or San Diego next month or whatever, if you guys are in California or even a nearby state, it might be worth your time to come out. You never know who you'll meet, what kind of connections you'll make. How much money have you ever made in a single trade? How much is your biggest profitable day? Well, they're both the same. Like my biggest trade was my biggest day. Like I actually wonder if someone's biggest, you got to think like a smart trader, if you're going to have your biggest day, what, you're going to keep trading and make it like there's no way in hell. That's not a trader, that's a gambler. No, but I've made 27 grand in a trade. Pretty fire. MT5 or Trade Locker. I mean, I just always will think MetaTrader is just so goated. But I like the new features on Trade Locker. I think over time, Trade Locker can become like the new MetaTrader. Just have a bodyguard for top songs during the... It'd be crazy because I would be telling the security beforehand, like, do not let this guy in. They're like, what does he look like? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. What's his name then? Top songs? They're like, what? Like, so you don't know who he is, what he looks like, and you're saying his name is Top Songs? They'd be like, brother, what? His name is Top Songs. No, Alani, chill. That's crazy. Think of fuck the Drake and let it spin just like a virgin. Chill. Alright, guys, you keep moving up from this area. That's crazy. It's a 5, 15. I'm trying to think, like, could have taken out maybe the 15-minute high, but still no pullback. Like, I'm on the 5-minute here, guys, no pullback. Even if you go to the 1 minute, no pullback. Same thing here. So what did I say when we took it out? Is that now that we're like leaving without coming to fill some of this wick, I'm thinking up in this area, or if we take out these highs or something, we'll probably from this area then sell to take out the lows. Sheesh. Hourly just flipped. Let's go to this one. Hourly is flipping as well. All right, so now we know though. So like, let me mark up now this fucking... Okay, what a rejection. Now we have previous hourly highs. Because now we know that the hourly flips like right in here. Right? So like if we can get some sort of slight discount and get in once we flip bullish again. Literally just like bink, bink, bink. I might give the futures I might give it a chance, guys. Inside my refrigerator. Doesn't look like it's in labor. Big ass stop loss. I might have to do minis, guys. I don't think I have minis on here. So I have to do this and do MN. I knew how to do it. Oh, right here. MN. So is this MNQ? Micro. Damn, but now why all the candles and shit like this? Really? You kidding me? Really, cuzzo? In emergency for emergency. MNQ. Buys is gonna chop into tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking. All right, so let's look at sheets. I made a Google sheet to help me with MNQ. I do like 9 contracts. So what is that? 18 across. PH buys. Is that enough confluence? Haha. What? Just Luca PH buys? My problem is that I have a feeling to hop in after taking a big dub like that. Bro, if you take a big dub like that, you should just walk away. 18 won't work, I don't think. Why? You trading live or funded? This is just the I'm trading the futures challenge for this one. I don't like the market conditions, so I'm not gonna take it on my MetaTrader account. Multiple of 8, so 8, 16. Isn't that what I did? Oh, that's why I did 18. I meant 16. Good math. So guys, the only reason I'm looking to potentially go long on this flip or whatever is this is the hourly flip. Like if we go here, the hourly keeps flipping in this area from bullish to bearish. And it's like, what a wick. Maybe this next hourly will like wick fill and go. Mini NQ has more, I know, but there's not a proper, like I can't do less than 1 contract on NQ, and the stop is pretty big for 1 contract. Yeah, we get money. This is the Chappelle show. Fees are charged per contract, so MNQ contracts is more than 1 contract NQ. I know that, but I'm talking about the risk of like, you can't do less than 1 contract unless you go to micros. And 1 contract on this size stop loss is more than I want to risk, is basically what I'm trying to say. So I guess there's more fees, but actually, I mean, you guys trade it more. Like, what would you guys say? Like, is it just, would you rather just do 1 contract? Luca, will you stream forever for free? I hope so. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna do streams and stuff. I stick to MNQ. Oh, so you only trade micros, Alex? 1 con if you don't partial out. If you partial out, then 10. Interesting. Micro is better for beginners. I still don't understand that. Like, why are a certain contract size just because it's like less risk? So you're just like, you know, is that the only reason? Before I hit back, I break the child, I bring the work down. Five cons, return is 250. Yeah, I actually made a sheet for it. You go see when you see me going. I made this like over the weekend, but it has like on the top like how many contracts, and then on the left it has what size stop loss in increments of 5, and at the bottom here, I don't know if you guys can see the bottom. I think I'm blocking it. You can't see, but down here at the bottom where my face is, it shows the different things. So you go from like NQ to MNQ to YM to MYM to ES to MES to GC to whatever. So I made that. Yo, if I don't fit those parameters, I won't trade the setup. Damn, that drop. What drop? Wow. Yeah, Cypher, you're not the only one out here doing some work, putting in some back testing. I'm clicking. That's for futures contracts. Yeah, so at the top it has like the different, like this would be 6 contracts. Like it'll tell you. So basically what you do is you figure out like what size is your stop loss. So if my stop loss right now is 60 points, I go, all right, I want to risk, you know, let's say $500, right? So I go over 60 and you're like, wait a second, 500 isn't there. It only keeps going up. So that's how you know to drop down to M and Q, and you go, all right, well, here's 60. Let's go around here. 500 is in between, like right here. So be anywhere from like 4 to 5 contracts. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how I personally have been using it. Yo, what up, Tay? Tay, what you think about the longs? Not as long as cooking, I see. We're not in it yet. It's good, Tay, yes, sir. Late attendance, let's get it. What up, Xander? Saucy, what up, Jose? Jose's number 2 now. What up, Luca.80 here? What's up, G? Hey, Luke, what's the difference between futures and indices? I mean, they're this, like, the easiest way to put it is that if you look at a NASDAQ chart and you look at like an NQ futures chart, they're going to be relatively the same. The numbers might be a little bit off. Reason being is futures is regulated. All the pricing are all the same. So you don't really have to worry about like your broker being a different price and this type of stuff. Then the other thing besides that I just really like is the zero spreads. If it wasn't for the zero spreads, it'd be like, you know, it'd be like whatever. My week's been rough. Power hour's been killing it though. Yes, sir. Let's get it. You've been pretty good this week, guys. Pretty good one shake this week. You trade options? No. It's futures and Forex. But my wrist, Cuban. I'm from Florida, but my wrist, Cuban. If futures is based on contracts, not lots. Yeah, so like you'd have to learn that. But learning the futures contracts things is as hard as learning the lot size. Like the only reason I had a little bit of problem with it is because I haven't like studied that in a while, right? Like I've learned lot sizes from so long ago that I know it well in my head. Whereas like for it's just a new thing I had to learn. So I made a whole sheet to help myself with it. Isn't the next DOL 215 where the 4-hour bullish or value gap sits and longs from there? 21555. Like down in here. It could. Definitely could, brother. Yes, lose less, but takes longer. What you mean? Yeah, the CFD is contracts for difference. Futures needs a trade locker. They probably will. Maybe they'll implement it. And for Apex Community, because it's the rules to be able to do. TradeEvade looks like a step backwards after Trade Locker. I mean, Trade Locker is fire. Same thing with MetaTrader and shit. It's all pretty fire. Ooh, my fancy. Yeah, mismanagement Trade Locker is fire. Yes, sir. Super fire. You guys know I'm friends with the owners of Trade Locker. They're super cool. Yo, what's going on? The day been so far? My day's been good. Woke up, did some New York, chilled out, got some stuff done, hopped on Power Hour with my whole squad, and now just waiting for a trade. What kind of guys are they? Saudi? No, one of them's from Ireland, one of them's from Croatia. Like the main owner's from Ireland. Can you show what Fibonacci levels? Yes. These are my levels, guys. You could take a screenshot. It's really just a 0.578, 786,621, -27. I have a video on my YouTube, guys, going over what and how to use the Fibonacci as well. Just by the way. So look at, guys, this hourly is looking to close bearish. All right, so buys above the highs to me seem kind of valid, but I want to reiterate, what was the main thing I talked about when coming on the stream? Did we think from this area price is going to distribute lower or higher? We got correct about the lower. Now that this is played out, when we come back up into here, waiting for the hourly, we got 9 minutes, hourly closure to see if we're going to maybe wick fill and then come and break highs, but it looks like, we're rejecting the 50 in a pullback. It's just crazy. Like, do you guys see the point difference in the candles from today? Like, take out your measuring tool and measure like one of these candles down here. 12 points. And this is the hourly, right? Hourly candle, 12 points. Now, let's go to today. What was this one bearish candle? 250 in one fucking candle. So, like I said, the only thing I'm kind of mad about today is that I knew I shouldn't have traded on my freaking live, and I did. I didn't lose that much, but still. Normal risk, good risk management. But when prices moves that much already, guys, it's like, it's like, really, cuzzo? Are you just gonna do that to me? You made too much money this week as well. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely up. I'm up for show. Feeling good. But you guys hear this music, it's fucking. You got a ghoul personality? What's a ghoul personality? Is it in between like good and cool? I appreciate that. In the club throwing 100 bills. That one is nasty real. It's lit. Can I be like Luca for real? Bro. All you gotta do. But nah, bro. You'll be the first yourself, bro. At the end of the day, we could be friends. You don't gotta be like me. You could just be friends. You could be AO5. You could be the best AO5 ever. What I love most about Luca is humbleness and calmness, bro. Because money doesn't do anything. Just because I've made more money doing a weird income skill set doesn't mean I'm cool. Doesn't mean I'm a cool guy. There's a lot of guys who do the same thing. They're not cool. I'm glad I'm cool. I like to think I'm cool. I try to be cool to everyone. Dude, let's open 1K accounts. I mean, bro, let's do it. Dest hands, yeah. Luca, why can't we hear music on your streams? I have it playing on the TV right here. The reason why I don't do it is that the streams get like basically shadow banned, right? Like people whose songs these are on YouTube, like you technically like can't like, even though I'm not monetizing the stream, it gets taken down for copyright issues if I play music. So if you guys like we could play music, but then you guys wouldn't be able to go back and watch any of the streams. And you guys would be surprised how many people watch the streams. Like, guys, go look. Like, when we end this stream, go look at how many views it has. It usually will have anywhere from like 700, maybe 600, 700, whatever. But then by the next day, it's at like 1,000, 1.1, whatever. There's like an extra 300-400 people who like will go watch the stream after it's already done, just to see like what we did and what we talked about and shit. And I think it's kind of cool. So I wouldn't want to like stop that, right? Like if I can't have, you know, if I have copyright, I can't have any of the past videos up. Luke, who's the best rapper alive? I don't know, probably me. You can use ones on YouTube license, ones I use them for stream and train. Yeah, I know, but isn't it all like pretty bad music though? Like, I at least want to play some bangers. Let's shift to kick or something. I don't think everyone would come, bro. Trading's just not big over there yet. The only trader who trades on there is like TJR, and it's because he has a bunch of fucking... He literally has like an army of a bunch of like 12 to 16-year-olds that just love him to death, so they're going to go to kick to watch him. Kendrick, Drake, nah, come on. I'm taking Drake over Kendrick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm super sorry. Wayne is goated, facts. Mixtape Wayne was crazy, facts. Mixtape Wayne. And then I don't know. If you're asking me like truthfully, I think one of my favorite rappers of all time is Eminem. I think Eminem is fucking goated. Look, are you happy to have Ollie as your teammate? Yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up. I forgot to bring that up. You guys see that on my story today? Drake's got hits. It's just too many. Like, I think Kendrick's really good. But I also think I think Kendrick won the battle between them because of a bunch of like false shit he said, right? And because Not Like Us has like the best fucking beat ever. DJ Mustard, right? But other than that, like everyone is just like, oh shit, you got called out for fucking being a pedophile and for this and that and all that type of shit. And like there was no actual like, you know, you spread a bunch of rumors and then fucking was like, oh shit, he won. Kendrick stinks, stop. We'll be blowing about 65, 50K accounts in the past 4 months, considered a messed up trader. 65 accounts? I mean, yeah, that's a lot, bro. BB countries. Eminem is good. Yeah, I mean Drake. Just how many? Because you guys like, I think you guys forget how many actual Drake songs there is. Because like you guys would think you know, and then like you'll hear one song from like you haven't heard since you were like 16, at least for me, and I'll be like, holy fuck, and I'll like still know like every lyric, and it's like an absolute banger. Like that's what Drake does to you. Alright guys, hourly in 2 minutes. Alright, and yeah guys, did you guys see on my story today what Top Tier posted? Look at this. I need you guys all to go fucking look at this. Who you got? Who you got? Y'all need to go vote. Look how disrespectful this poll is. Top Tier posted saying, who you got? Ollie and Luca versus Brittany and Tori. Clank. Come on, chat. Tell them. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go back one. Chat. And I'll tell you guys right now that the odds are not in my favor right now. I need the whole chat to go vote fucking for NLT. And you guys can't re-vote when you vote. So if you vote, you better fucking vote for me. Here's a cool post though. So guys, look at this post. It was kind of cool that I was included. But Top Tier posted, DM'd Anthony's World saying, hey Anthony, quick question for you. Which trader you want in your partner, whatever. Obviously choose Q, whatever the fuck. He says who he choose. He basically chose Q as his partner and said he'd want to go against Mamba and Swaggy C. All right. So that was post number 1. Post number 2. Hey Brittany, quick question for you. Which trader would you want as your partner? Who you go into 2v2 competition? Ooh, as a partner, I'm choosing the Trendline Queen at Tory Trades, mainly a girl squad. And then my favorite traders, whatever, Luca and Ollie. So she picked the boys to try to go up against. Uh-oh. And then the Q Banks one, you know, but it's cool to be included here. Like, I feel like this is a bunch of fucking goats. It's like Swaggy C Mamba, Q Banks, Anthony, fucking Anthony, Charlene, Q, and then me, Ali, Tori, and Brittany. That's a goated squad. That's a goated squad. But y'all better go vote for me. And I mean now. Because let me go check what it's at now. Because I want to see this shit. What's the pull at now? Damn, they're still winning. What the fuck? We're getting hated on. Shit. God damn it. All right, guys. US 30 is going to break the highs after this new hourly, but there's no wick on it. So I'm trying to think if we want to like try and sell on the wick flip. We should vote for Ollie. I mean, vote for who you want, but I'd hope you'd vote for me and Ollie. You guys, so who should you vote for? I was like, what the fuck? What? What do you mean who you gonna vote for? Oh, we disrupt these lows, chat. It should have been Mamba and Luca versus everyone else. Fact. That'd be actually fucking a crazy squad. Luca, can you explain the importance of the closing of the 1 hour candle? Well, it's not just the well, because if you were to take a trade, let's say a buy or a sell right before the hourly, look how large hourly candles are, and you're basically getting in at the start of one, which they most of the time have to make a top and a bottom wick. So you trying to enter a position before an hourly candle causes you to potentially be putting on risk, because like, let's say right now, I got into buys right before the hourly right here. but then the hourly open and it's just coming down to make a bottom wick to then eventually flip to where I want it to, right? I could have avoided that. Why does Emmett hate Drake, bro? What the fuck? They look identical. You ever notice that? I didn't even know Emmett hated Drake. Actually, I feel like I did know that. Now that makes sense. He never plays Drake. He plays Dolph, though. Everyone's gotta love Dolph, though. If you don't love Dolph, you don't like making money. You don't love being hustle and motivate. Alright, big ass bottom wick. Let's see. Luca, do you sleep on the bottom? What does that even mean? Motherfucker, bunk bed? Does it look like I live where? Does it look like I live? Then I have a bunk bed? The fuck? Shark. Nick said Lucas sleeps on the bottom. What? Nick sits when he pees, so he can't fucking say shit. I don't know what you talk about. Nick sleeps on the top and Lucas, bro, he wouldn't be allowed in the room. Tay's dying. That's fucking funny. Y'all gotta clip that and send that to Nick. Y'all gotta clip that and send it in the group chat to Nick and tag him. That's how I do it. Don't forget the chef with G. Just bless it. Achu. Ooh. I'ma just bless it. Achu. Ooh. Baby girl, I'm winning. How could you lose? Bro, I think we're just going long, chat. Why am I so convinced on these longs, chat? Why am I so convinced on these longs, chat? Mamba's cool as fuck. Yeah, Mamba's pretty chill. Still not on discount for US 30 at all. I think longs on US 30 look a little better. I think on the hourly, but on the lower time frame, we haven't pulled back. Like, we have this huge wick still. Like, at least Nas has filled the wick a little bit. Where's your Porsche? At the rental place. No, I'm kidding. Forget who asked that. Someone was like, is your Porsche a rental? I was like, yeah, I've just been renting it for like a year and a half now. Same one, driving it up and down the state. Nah, it's downstairs. I got a parking spot. Are you gonna trade? No. Okay, Naz, really? Four hour. Look at the 4 hours about to flip bullish too. Come on, yeah, I think US 30 might be the fucking. Come on now. 41, that 41 gram. We made a moody on credit. What the? How you alive? Get in the kitchen. Like, welcome down is the better the distance. She shot. Take on me looking at US 30 now. We really own it. Don't man. Shit, that was rotation. 15-minute maybe? The 15-minute look like. I'm trying to make me a run. Oh, US 30. Where's a valid entry on the 5? This looks like a valid entry on the 1 minute, but it's not a valid entry on the 5 minute. Gucci, where is Jenny? We're gonna go here in like 22. Oh, chat. Bro. Kind of a big stop loss, chat. Who's getting both of them? No, I'm kidding. Closure above there, chat. I'll probably be looking at some longs. Let's see. You have 5 minutes of the 15-minute too. Oh wow, good no entry. That would be so mad. See what US 30 is doing too. Yeah, like what is this shit? Indecisive pieces of shit. No, I'm totally hopefully she's accumulating more sellers for this 15-minute open. What? I can hear you because of your headphones.
You still can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah. What up, gangsta? Everyone say what's up.
You're on a coaching call right now?
No, I'm on live.
Oh shit.
I'm like 18 contracts deep in NASDAQ and US 30 at the same time. 118, so that's a solid 36 contracts in. We're trying. I don't know, bro. Someone's got to pay the light bills. Shit.
Are you going to be on all the way into the panel today?
Yeah, probably. Why?
I was about to say, I'll just hop on with you. That's fine.
Yeah, come chill. I mean, I'm going to see what fuck's gonna happen now? The markets are shitty as fuck, but we're looking at entry right now. I'm not actually in, but I actually am about to do 18 contracts on micros though.
I'll bring some Aqua Zen magic into the chat.
Alright, for sure. Let me know when you're home. We're chilling.
I'll be 5, so I'll hop on at 10.
Alright, peace out. Bye. Shit, chat. Alright, guys. So sell's coming in freaking hard. Insane. Totally good no entry on those buys for now. I don't want to shift completely, but let's definitely have an open mind and break down what the frick is happening, because what this shit. All right, so let's go to like the 1 hour. This new 1 hour to me is wick filling. This previous one, at this point, I mean, look where, like, we already broke this level where these lows have already been taken out, where if this continues to break, where's the next level? Like all the way kind of down in here, right? Like kind of a big gap, you know. In the lower time frame, you go like 4 hour. I mean, it's just crazy because how that last hourly candle closed, right? So if we can go here, obviously not going to FOMO into the sells here, but wait for maybe like a slight retracement to re-break. Because I don't want to FOMO in. Might be retesting the 4 hour. Yeah. Damn, well, that's crazy. All right, well, that's NAS. Let's jump into US 30. US 30 actually still is holding. NASDAQ, on the other hand, free falling. $15-minute just opened. We're such like, you know, in my opinion, it's just, I feel like the reason I don't have like a clear bias is because of like right here, clearly took out a liquidity above all highs that caused price to go down. Right here, clearly took the lows, right, which were within the range of that. So any buys, any sells is just like kind of fighting it. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Down. Well, yeah, you guys are saying down now, but here, watch. Ready? Let me just prove something to you guys. Let me end this poll. 66 of you guys said buys. 66% of you guys said buys. Now that it's selling, it looks like sells. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen beforehand. You always got to be able to react. You know? The poll showed buy. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I think a lot of people now are like, oh, sell, you know, sells with the move, all type of shit. It's like, well, you weren't saying that fucking 50 minutes ago. You know? It will go even lower because Tesla's selling off. Yeah, and I bet, oh my God. Bro, this is just FOMO selling, guys. Like, I want to kind of sell, but it's just like jumping in FOMO. Just FOMO. If I were to jump in, it'd be purely on FOMO. No type of, you know, this is what separates unprofitable traders and profitable traders, is that like volume will kick in and you'll just buy and sell whichever kind of way. Which, you know, if it's that open and you have confluences and it's like tight support resistances is different, but like, you know, should have sold up in here or something. This is like the lowest point possible. But Tesla's selling off, I guess. Tech market reacting to Elon crashing on Twitter. Bad talking Trump. Oh, really? What? They were just homies. Yeah, Elon meme coin to the moon ski. No way. That's all Noelani cares about. She said, nah. Elon coin to the moon. I'm trying to think. What time was okay? This is 11. Yeah, I mean, all we've done since I've been on here is consolidate a little bit and then sell off in 2 candles. The whole time I've been sitting here. I saw a little bit when I first got on stream, and whew, crazy. Oh my god, it's pretty fucking annoying. Oh. Oh my god. How many points is that? 86 fucking points. 86 fucking points. Selly, what the helly? Selly, what the helly? US 30 taking out previous New York lows. I'd say there's, you know, because this sell the next pullback. That's what I'm thinking. You know, guys, like I don't think we can really look for too much buys as of now, just because now it's more than just technicals. Now it's actually fundamentally like all you guys gotta think of what we are what we're trading is actual indexes that have you know, it's a bundle of a bunch of different stocks and stuff. So if those stocks are actually just dumping, no technicals is going to be able to buy this, whatever the fuck. It's like, no, like they all are freaking dumping, taking a dumpy. This should help my short. Yeah, I remember getting that short from the beginning. Fire, bro. And there was someone that caught these buys. Who caught those liquidity sweep buys? That shit was kind of G. Maybe liquidity for tomorrow's news. I mean, this whole week was filled with so much news, guys. Still were able to capitalize. You know, even though it just sold off, it's not like we just took a loss, guys. You know, as sad as you guys might be, as mad as whatever the frick, we didn't take a loss. So it's just unfortunate to miss out on freaking this beautiful of a play. The Discord caught the sales in the first pullback. Let's go, G. Sell at the bottom, noobs. Everyone's at the bottom, noobs. Aggressive buy. Book. All right, guys, what was the first thing we talked about when we came on stream? Where is price distributing? What do we say? Only reason I bring it up is that sometimes you go with your initial intuition. So I went over this really good example, guys, about a lot of you guys look at like, oh, where do I think price is going for the next day, 2 days? What's this next 4 hour, 8 hour, you know, like whatever the fuck. Guys, just be honest with yourselves. When you guys sit down to trade, how long do you guys stay on the charts for? An hour, maybe 2 hours, right? So how many candlesticks is that? That's about an hourly candle or a potential 2 hour candle. That's all you're trying to predict, is that when you go to sit down on the charts, start at the hourly, the 4 hour, whatever, and go, do I expect from here price to distribute lower or higher? I mean, at that point, what happened? Went lower. President Obama, no. Presidential game. Mama says to use only 15 and 5 minutes. Well, that's for entries, right? Because that's where we want to enter on. But what do you really want to look at? What do you want to potentially look at? Where the next hourly candle is going to go? Because, I mean, but that's true. Because I guess Mama only isn't for like one 5-minute candle or a 15-minute candle. So you're really trying to predict where's this next freaking 15-minute candle going to go? No trade. I mean, what do you want? You want me to sell all the way at these lows right now? You know, just hop in. Was he being picked off? Never jump in on the impulse. Yeah, that's why I said it kind of a second ago. Is that's the difference between a lot of other traders is FOMO, guys. If you guys do not know what FOMO means, it is the fear of missing out. It's when price leaves without you. If you were thinking buys and it starts selling off, or you're even thinking sells and it starts going off, a lot of you guys will have FOMO, which obviously isn't good, right? Trying to just jump in at the very lowest point. Oh, we got the boy here. You can approve this. Let me change this. Yo.
Recording in progress.
Gangsta.
What's up, player?
What let me change this so they can see you. Wait, talk.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah,
I'm just eating right now. Can you hear me?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Just changing this around so they can see you.
I'm back with the fake backgrounds again, huh?
Why does everyone think that? Everyone thinks I have a fake background. I said it's kind of a compliment, though.
It is for sure.
Riding hard enough that people would think where you live is fake. Everyone say what to Mr. Zen. W's in the chat.
Aquazen. What's up?
Aquazen, my bad. Aquazen. Is that what was decided on or what?
Nah, we're gonna stick to Emmett.
Nah, we're gonna stick to Emmett. Just, you know.
I fuck with Emmett for sure.
Yeah. I fuck with it. How was your day, sir? Bro, what did you trade New York this morning? Trash, right?
It was ass. No trade day.
Oh, smart guy. I caught a 1 to 45, but you know, just usual. 1 pip stop loss.
It?
Yeah. That's it. Guys, Emma still owes you guys that 24-hour backtesting session from that last giveaway he did for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do that today for sure.
That's the worst. Nah, we're chilling, bro. Dude, I just sold the fuck off. I didn't get an entry on it. I didn't want to have FOMO on it. No type of pullback or anything.
We're coming up to that third tap. Is that the Carson I know?
I don't know.
Like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
I've never gotten like a miss. Like,
The Joker has joined the chat. Come on, bro.
yeah, actually came most there.
When you and Emmett come to the Bahamas, when you and EMMITT come to the Bahamas on the 25th, I'm gonna hook y'all up with the jet ski and jet cars. I own both. Yo, let's go, bro. I'm a jet ski fucking fanatic. I own one as well.
Bro, there's no way.
What kind of jet car is it? A C8?
For what?
No, FX Mali said they got jet cars and jet skis waiting for us. I'm wondering what kind of jet car it is.
Bro, I wanted to get, when we were in Dubai, I wanted to get one of those like boats or like a jet ski that like looks like a car.
That's what it is. That's what a jet car is.
Oh.
C8, oh, it is a C8 Corvette. Yeah, badass, bro. We have a whole fleet of them out here in Tampa, so I see them like every fucking day I go across the bridge. They go crazy.
Are they like, are there benefits to it? Are they fast? Are they this? Are they that? Are they?
He can tell you, but They're not that. It's a jet ski motor, but with a car frame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No controls.
Called this out 30 minutes ago. We're proud of you, Carrie. Good job.
What? I don't know what it says though. Everyone that says so called the city manager up to close. Not really, bro. You actually did it, and no one here took it because no one gave a fuck. Carrie's a goat, though. Everyone go listen to Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
I always love people in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always love when people in the chat do that. I called it out 30 minutes ago.
Call this shit 30 minutes ago.
You guys should have been in. Oh, shit, for sure, bro. Oh, yeah.
I like what he said else, though. Everyone that said sell laughed my ass off. Time for more studying.
I know.
Like, bro, get your ass,
I
bro.
know.
Get out of here, bro. Hey, I bleed that shit too, though. You know, I'm gonna stand on that. If I'm winning, the reason why you're not winning is because you're not with me. You know. So
Yeah. Literally every time. So if I win, you should. It's like, what do you mean you didn't take it? That's fire, bro. So you have that thing at 1?
No, it's at 4.
Oh wait, fuck. Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
My bad, bro.
No, I mean you're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Guys, who misses Mr. Zen during power hours? We'll get him back on.
Yeah, if we can get 25
million likes.
100 likes right now, we can get back on for power hour.
No, don't do it. They're gonna bot us again if you say that. All of a sudden, we're gonna get it.
Sure, why not? That's the only answer. So sure, why not?
Yeah, wait, what? That's crazy, guys. Sure, why not?
I mean, I guess so. If he's got to be.
I mean, I guess he just has green hair now, so I guess.
Yeah, I hear you. I was made very well aware the millisecond after I dyed my hair that it's Pride Month, bro. I didn't know the correlation.
No.
Yeah, it's Pride Month, bro.
Now we know what you did it for, bro. You could have just told us. You could have just fucking said something.
Come on. That's crazy. I'm messing. I love that, man. Love you too, fam. People sleep on the breaks and retests, I swear. Yeah, brother. Good thing we don't have to because we got you in the chat.
I'm messing. I love EMMITT. Hell yeah.
I'm about to go look at the charts, see if we got something cooking. We got a 350 candle in 20 minutes.
Buy stops, sell stops.
That's it. Let the man cook. Yo, shout out to you, bro. I'm proud of you. Rating 10K yesterday is incredible. We haven't talked since then, so I just want
yeah, woo! Thank you, Mr. Zen, guys. Mr. Zen fucking downloaded, or Aqua Zen downloaded, fucking donated $100. That shit was gangster. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, well deserved, bro.
Big W's. Just the start, bro. Come on now. I mean,
Luca,
I hope
you took a trade earlier. Luca did not take a trade earlier, brother.
not on power hour. I took an AM session one.
Just a little 1 to 5.
Makes sense.
This video's not doing too bad. Bro, it looks so gangster to look at. And just like, what? I don't know if you saw my story too. I emphasized this to everyone on there. I was like, by the way,
Bro, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
By the way,
I want to go look at where mine's at right now just to kind of correlate this a little bit.
Yeah. I told bro, like Nick was over here yesterday and he was talking about like how his London stream. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm getting like, 30, 40 people. It's doing pretty good, but I want more else. I was like, bro, I used to sit in front of like sometimes 3 people and like get off stream because I'd be like, wow, there's no one to talk to. like literally, like I'd be like, oh, well, I'm never gonna be a YouTuber. Like,
Facts,
like literally.
When I first started all this shit, I was very upset because all my friends are at least getting 500 bare minimum fucking views and shit. So it's like me hopping on and getting 10 people, it's just like to the soul, bro.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Bro, literally. I mean, yeah, I literally remember having like, if everyone was live at the same time and I would try to go live to, there's no way. No way.
Yeah, not even like pocket watching and shit, but it is tough. Like, doing this shit for years and then see somebody, they hop on Instagram, they've been on Instagram for 3 months and their first fucking post blows up.
I know. It's so fucking annoying too.
This shit hurts, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But I
Like,
got
what?
318 videos, bro, and I'm at 4.10. So it's like
Oh, nice.
yeah, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
318 fucking videos, yeah.
No, that's fire,
So
actually.
let's do 4,000 divided by 318 and see what I'm averaging per video. Could you imagine? 4,000 divided by, y'all think this shit don't take work, bro? That's hundreds, potentially thousands of hours of live streaming. It's probably hundreds, just hundreds.
Yeah, I'm curious.
12 viewers on average per video, bro. Like, God, we put in work, dude.
12? Well, then what's mine?
I don't want to know.
Could you do mine real quick?
Yeah, it's 618, right?
641.
15, brother. You're getting 15.
Brother.
Good job, bro.
15. Bro, you see what Top Tier posted today?
What'd they post?
They posted me.
Yeah, they must be needing some clout, my brother. You're the
I
man.
know. Well, bro, look at all the other people who are on it. It's like Mamba, Swaggy, like whatever. Then me and Ali with Toria, Brittany, and then the rest is just like fucking like just Q and Charlene, really. I was like, I was like, that's kind of cool. Kind of dope, right?
Shit, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's fire. What am I even looking at right now? Like,
Took
what is
out, bro, they posted a thing when they DM'd like Anthony's World and whatever, and they responded saying who they want to trade against. And he said he'd want to trade against Mamba and Swaggy C. So they posted that and tagged them all. And then for this one, she said she would want to have Tori and go against me and Ali. So they posted that, and then Q said would want his student, whatever, and then Charlene said she want Q. So I was like,
that would be so sad, bro.
what?
Poor Tori. She would just get that.
Tori, we love you. Nah, for real though. Bro, the poll too, like they're winning. I told everyone in the chat to go change that shit. Like everyone go right now over to this post and comment Luca gang. Right now, actually, I might need to go on the top tier post.
Where do we go?
It's on their story, the actual, like they have a poll on their story. Go see what it actually is at right now though. Don't comment any weird shit because I can't delete it. If you guys comment some weird shit on top tier's post, I'm actually blocking you from the YouTube. Like for real, for real. Oh, Tori just DM'd me. That's hilarious. Gang, 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 gang.
I feel bad for whoever is against Luca.
Yeah, see that. That's a good one. CK, what's the poll at now? Oh, we're getting more 60-40. Come on, we're getting there, guys. At one point, it was like 20%. You know, like,
where's the poll at?
it's on their story. Damn that buy. Yeah, but you can't anticipate that buy, right? The only way that you take this US 30 buy is from the, you know, the previous New York session lows, but still not the most high probability setup.
I can't vote on polls on my computer. Wow. Another thing for Meta to fix.
Always something, eh?
Always something, brother. Ali and Luca. Now it's 42-58.
Damn, look at the fucking buys back up. Oh, that's fire. Bro, we just corrected that whole sell.
Anthony and Q over Mamba and Swaggy. Come on.
That's the
insane.
shame, right? The shame.
Q and Alex over Charlene and Q. I think. Wait, what do you mean? Q's on both of his teams? Q
No,
versus
he
Q?
didn't say who he would go against. So he basically said it would be like him and his other student versus like him and Charlene.
Oh, I understand. Okay. I'm gonna go with him and Charlene. He don't want that smoke though. She would destroy him, in my opinion.
You think Charlene's good?
Sure. Sure.
We're all good, okay? We're all just great. We're all just great. I love that, bro. Fuck, that's actually so funny. We're all just amazing.
They're all just amazing.
That's
We're
how I
getting all the
do
trades
it.
before 350. Yeah, we're cooking, brother. We're getting a nice retracement too, so we're actually getting some valid setups here very soon.
Yeah, I just need to see like some sort of like just non-buy candle to then take a buy above it.
I have
Oh my god.
NAS is coming up to, oh, you're on US 30. NAS is coming up to that third trend line tap, which you know is my fucking bread and butter. So as soon as we get that, as to what happens like right now, this second, yes, sir, is what I'll invest from that point. Would way rather sells than buys, though. I really don't want to buy into 4-hour resistance.
Right, it's just sketchy.
Dollar and Parse versus Luca and Emmett.
Brother.
Woo! That's fucking good. That's very good. Whole bunch of colored hair motherfuckers, bro. Luca's the last one.
Damn, that's actually true. I said today, I had to go get water when I started the stream, so I went and got it, and I was like, what would you guys do if I just walked on stream right now and I had blue hair? Like, just to start, like, they just had no idea. I was like, ice cold. People were like, oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's the way.
Think about like ice cold, ice chill blue.
Yeah, just like our emotions when it comes to trading. Stone cold. Killer.
Stone cold.
Dollar and Parse, Luca and Emmett. That's so good, bro. That's solid, bro. Very good. You know, it'd be crazy. Patrick Wieland, Big Daddy Max versus Luca and Emmett.
Ooh, guys, tell them. Tell them. Tell them we're here for it.
Beard blue too. I don't have a beard, yo. This is what I get, you know. Thanks, though.
What if I actually did hair stays the same but beard's blue?
Yeah, oh, please, bro. What is it gonna take for you to do it? Like that's a crazy idea, bro.
Yeah, like just your beard, no, like not even both, like or like just beard, no mustache. Like
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I got toe hairs. Maybe I'll fucking dye my toe hairs for all you fuckers who want my toe pics.
Forex versus futures. I want to see in the chat right now. I'm just curious out of all you guys. Forex.
Do you get asked to give your feet pics, bro? Like, do people do that shit?
No, not really.
Dude,
I've gotten like an Instagram. They always think it's fake.
Here, yeah, people ask me for my toes, bro. I got like hairy veiny toes. I've turned anybody on DM me.
Oh damn! All right, 60% futures right now.
Really?
I was expecting Forex.
It's the new wave, my brother. Catch me in Forex, though. I voted Forex. Futures.
I voted options.
EMMITT OnlyFans. No, this is exclusive, my brother. If you want that, you gotta hit me directly. Make more than trading. Prices I charge for sure, yeah. Who in here is from Currency Cave?
Who's here in Currency Cave, guys? We got a fucking call after this. Me and Emmett and the other
Wesley Pipes.
Uncle.
Emmett, have you looked at EJ in a while? That pair has been ranging for like months. I never traded EJ, brother.
EJ? You
Elon just declared war on Trump a few minutes ago. Cite your source, Peace.
Send the tweet link in the thing.
Elon, war, Trump. I got you. Let's figure it out. Must Trump feud. The tech billionaire slams the president in gratitude.
They were just friends. Like, weren't they just together?
Trump would look crazy with my color hair, bro. Let's fucking convince the guy.
He should just do it orange and just make the whole.
Just do it.
Just do it all.
Bro.
Like just.
It's already there. You may have to redo it, but it's orange now.
Not like his skin's orange, but his hair's like. Actually, I guess.
Emmett, do you have a big
Whatever.
relationship with Nick? Yeah, he lives with me, bro.
Next was over yesterday. He streamed. He caught a banger, bro. He's just been trading Jer on UK 100 at London. Oh, hoping to push. Bro, I got a chiropractor thing today. I'm so excited.
You know me, brother. I did that shit for almost 6 months. Every other fucking day. I
So
loved
fire.
it. I'm not gonna say it, so I'm like, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, their friends still emailing stuff down. When are you going to start trading? That's one of the best comments I've gotten all day.
Like, what the fuck are you guys?
That's so funny. I mean, brother, that's so funny. I think that's the difference, though, between people who have an entry model and don't, right? Like, people just sit down on the charts and they'll just trade just to trade, like, you know. But like for guys like us, like we have entry models, so if it doesn't match up with anything we're looking at, then it's like just no trades.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
That was so funny.
Their trend line type is sexy though, you know. So now we know.
100%. Because if it breaks above it, it's even better influence.
I really don't want to buy into I got a 4-hour resistance there. It's been holding for a long time, but we're gonna do it anyway. Lower risk. It's a very nice setup.
350 candles, 6 minutes. I don't mind gold buys, but I know you don't touch gold. It's not that I don't touch gold, just not during this session, really. I have not tested it. I don't have enough data to say I could trade gold during this session. I heard it's been doing really good during Asia, though. And it sounds fun, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
how do
I'll be
I get
trading
XP, bro? I asked for XP the other day. You never gave me any.
No, you didn't hear what I said?
Mm-mm.
I have no idea.
Oh shit.
Like, I didn't even put this on my YouTube. It just showed up one day.
Oh, the team did the shit.
No, I don't know even if the team did it. I don't know. I think the YouTube just did it.
Vivian, Em and I sent you a DM. Please check. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, maybe Louis knows. Louis or Silky or Marcus. How did you guys get so much XP?
Oh, like you just, it's just, who was, he's the most active in the chat. You can go right here. It says, ready? What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. So I don't know how when you sent 100 yesterday, I didn't...
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I can't even buy XP.
It's like even buy my way to the top. Come on now.
I'm coming for you, Louis, bro. Watch me figure this shit out, bro. You out of there. Nobody's catching up to me.
Well, it's weird because it changes every stream. And even during the stream, it'll change. Like right now, it's Louis, and in 5 minutes, it'll be like fucking... Who knows?
Look at him commenting on here, bro. Keep it up, pal. Nothing you can stop this wave from, brother.
He said, haha, okay. Look, you trading gold during Asia? I would just look at it, bro. I haven't really done it. Just I think it's kind of intense to do 3 sessions, right? Can't wait for the 350 candle. 3 minutes, sir.
Oh, are you taking the buys a little higher there? Yeah. I really like the actual tie. You know me, I put the trend line with the width. I'm with you.
Yeah, wait, guy.
Fucking wig guy. That'll be fun in the panel when they ask us about that shit. Why is Emmett a wig guy? You guys are not a wig guy.
No.
We're gonna
Don't give them
send that
any.
over to
No.
our senior coach, Wesley, to answer that one.
Yeah. We're gonna send that to that. Touch that one. Come back.
Wes, where you at? I know you're fucking in here, bro.
He'll pop in.
I know you will.
He'll just pop in. Just say some shit.
You guys hold off on these. Oh, we're actually 50 candle now.
I said.
Time flies. You know, it's wild too. ATR is sitting at 47. Bro. There's definitely volume.
Yeah, what I was saying is that there wasn't like a consolidation day. It just wasn't a that clean for my setups.
What is it? What is that SL? It looks very big.
Yeah, it's huge. It's just under the bearish low for now. It says 68.
Oh,
I should have this up for now. You're just 30 points or 50 points no matter what.
no, 30 points. No matter
Oh,
what,
NASDAQ.
unless the ATR is sitting over 50. I mean, it's right at 50, so we can open it up to 40, but I think 40. Yeah, 40 is fine. And on 12 minutes, West says. That's how we know you're watching, bro. Maybe not.
Don't play.
Stop playing.
Alright, should we just give us a chance on these chat on these future shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot here.
Buy 4 stop. Buy stop.
I'm just gonna instant market. Dude.
Oh, I forgot my man Reed's no bitch.
All right, Ken opens up in now. Order filled.
Filled it. This is my futures account. I'm not taking on my live account. I want to see if I can catch it.
Filled your fucking buy stuff?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Don't get me started.
No, I market executed. My bad.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought we were gonna fly on that candle. Fuck it. Nah, it's just futures accounts, guys. Not my live. Go. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, Wesley texted us. That's what you said.
Yeah. Third trend line tap is saying, yo, brother.
This is my first time doing micros. Never done it.
What do you mean? Like you're in MNQ, I see. Yeah.
Gave it a shot. I just wanted to fly, bro, just for like a clip.
Yeah, it's
oh well.
It's fine, just wrong direction.
That trend line though, crazy though. Do you wait for a closure above it, or does it matter or what?
No, not in indices, only with Forex.
Guys,
to give you like my 2 cents. I am now putting as much precedence on third trend line tap.
All right, guys, I'm gonna exit this bitch.
Like it was literally everything.
If we continue below this low, I'm just gonna cut it. I was only risking 500.
We just grabbed those.
16 contracts. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If we like rebroke it, like if we rebroke it and continued to sell, I'd probably just get out. But yeah, 16 cons. Looks gangsta. Hey guys, if the volume starts shooting down, and like I said, guys, this is just.
I'll be like 5 to 10 minutes late.
No, he did not.
Yeah, I swear to God.
No, he did not.
Why you gotta do us like that, bro? For the first one, dude.
I told Jess the whole reason to do the panel was like, oh, I'm just gonna go on a little later. I probably shouldn't have cut this. 500. Order filled. Filled quick though. That was obviously a win streak. No, actually, I lost this morning during AM, so it already broke the win streak, unfortunately. But yeah, this wasn't really like a, you know, it didn't even pass where I wanted it to, guys. That was purely like, kind of for fun. I can't even lie. No, on my live account, you guys can see I'm not taking on my MetaTrader. FOMO? No, it's the 350 candle. It's like sometimes you want to gamble the 350 candle. It's just how it is. So I'm in these buys, so you're gonna have to take over the panel. I'll see you on the next one.
I got you, brother.
Oh, I also want to try out the those stuff things. First, time of the city. Bro, they forgot about A Boogie. A Boogie with a hoodie? Alright guys, I'm getting out of here at 500. Yeah, there's no reason to cut it. I'm being greedy, chat. Whatever. I guess that's why people treat these futures accounts just like
Yeah,
I think that's the
true.
problem.
It's true.
I
It is
know.
the problem.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh fuck it, I'll just buy another one.
It's like, oh, it's fucking $30. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It would have been sick for like you see it go down and right when it flipped I got in. If it would have been a bullish ass candle, that would have been fucking, or if I would have just sold from right there. I don't know, but guys, as you guys can see, it didn't even break above where the actual buy thing was. Because I was on the 1 minute, I had the trend line way tighter. I should have had it in Confluence, but like I said, didn't get in on my live or anything. I thought we were selling the pullback. I don't know. If I were to sell, it could have been below these lows, but I thought after this third trend line tap, if we were to break above here, we get some longs. We didn't break above, but I still took them just because I wanted to see if on this flip, I had a way tighter trend line than on here. So kind of my fault, but kind of was mostly, I would say, for fun rather than a valid setup. But I'd still say above there is still valid. That's probably going to continue. Continue lower. I ain't
What
trying to
made
play
you buy?
around
Just
with
a gamble?
you.
I think it's showing bearish structure.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was the 350 candle. I literally just, like I said, I had this, I had this trend line right here. And as soon as the 350 candle opened, it like went kind of bearish, went bullish, and then it just hopped in. But yeah, it was more for just for fun.
If this candle closed bullish, so we don't have to take the exterior low, I would be getting into these sales, but we got a panel, so it's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Like after this one or after this one right
Yeah.
now?
Once this closes bullish, so we can do interior structure sales. You know me, brother. I don't
Yeah.
want to take that for those.
So it is right there.
Yeah, and then what's nice about that too is we have a whole 75 points before coming down to the low. So the position will be protected at that point and then moving on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can keep to give with the sheet.
Do you want to send the Zoom link? Or you want me to?
Yeah, just send it.
Rochambeau.
Send this one in and then keep everybody on. You know, this is ZENDOO.
Oh
TRADERTV.
Yeah.
We definitely cannot do that.
I haven't gone into the new account.
I don't either, bro. Who cares? Fuck that shit.
All right,
As long as you don't do it and I don't do it, then it's a good thing. But no, it's not. It's not even that. I simply asked for the passport and we didn't get it. So you just can't get it. It's not that you don't want to. You actually can't. I said yesterday.
So you would just wait for this 5-minute closure, but then that would be the hourly open as well.
Which is sexy, yeah.
Yeah, just like a top wick and a flip.
Yeah. I wouldn't take this break here, even though it looks good and shit, but I would just take it.
Yeah. No, I'm just marking shit up. Hourly candle, guys, 4 minutes. I'm very curious to go look at that Elon and Trump shit and see what Elon's saying about Trump. It's crazy, bro. Just billionaires yelling at each other and shit. But ultimately, guys, I wouldn't say it's a slow day just because there was volume in the market. It's just what's it called? It's basically like look at how we were looking before going to the session. Already highs been taken, already lows being taken. We literally were just up in this area, sold, kind of retest a little bit. The only thing is maybe trying to get on this, but I wasn't looking for it. Yeah, up in here.
Damn.
What?
Trump posted that the easiest way to save billions of dollars of government spending would be to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. The public feud seemed to drive a stake through what had been a big money political bromance. Musk, who spent $300 million to elect Trump, became one of his closest advisors before leaving the administration last week. I did not know that.
That what? That he joined Trump's team or whatever?
No, that he left his administration last week. Like, he's not fucking with him since last week. It's not a now thing. Very interesting.
Someone in the chat told me that, honestly. I didn't know it either.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore, Trump told reporters.
They just were like dinner together. Crazy.
He said, must knew
Frenemies.
the inner workings of this bill better than anybody and never had a problem until right after he left. Wow. Trump has money and influence. Elon has money and influence. Like, what happens when you clash heads? That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy stare down.
Yeah, especially with just all the shit that Elon's in charge of, but then also it's like the president.
It's the president. Yeah. But
It's like,
Zuckerberg would whoop both of their asses, that's for sure.
Hey, yo, that fucking fight.
That fucking fight. I don't know why.
I love
why he's wearing diamond chains now and shit.
Yeah, right, bro. Bro, saucy. He's trying to just fit in with like the younger. He's like, you know what? Let me just like.
Yeah, man, let me get a part of the culture, bro. He's
Yeah.
30 going on 48. Let me slow it down a little.
That's what I'm saying. So funny.
That's why I had to dye the hair. Y'all kept calling me Unc because I'm turning 30 in a month. I said, man, let me just
accept it and through some green hair. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking pride wave is crazy.
Hell yeah, chat. Well, me and Emma have to go hop on a fucking coaching call right now, panel thing. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming into the stream. Obviously was not like a great way to end it. We didn't even. I mean, if you guys took, I'm guessing you guys probably didn't take it because how fast it freaking moved. But like I said, I just took that for some fun. Nothing serious. Kind of end the week. Gamble on the 350 candle. But I appreciate y'all for continuously showing up. We hit 10K subs this this week, which is amazing. We won every single trade on stream this week except for AM session this morning, and then this one if you count it. And then just get ready for next week, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. Follow ZenLab. Follow EMMITT.TRADES, Aquaman, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, chat. Later. Love y'all. Peace.
Is this